So I'm going to take options just one more step. I don't mean to confuse anybody, but sometimes I get confused. And just to reiterate, options are a very important aspect of anybody who wants to be a professional investor, be it stocks, bonds, insurance, or real estate, or business. Options are very important. When most people think of options, they think of buying options. My first example, people buy options, but they might buy a put option as an insurance package, so the stock doesn't fall down below it. But what really professional investors do, they don't buy options. What they do is they sell options. And this is one of the more lucrative and the most powerful ways that professional investors make money in the market. So let me give you a very simple example. Again, I'll just stress, most people buy options, but the real pros sell options to people who want to buy them. Let's say the stock price has drifted on down. It was $50. It's now $10. At this point, what a person might do, especially when it's down around 10, what the professional investor might do is they might sell put options. And so they sell to this person who's afraid that the price will go down lower. So they'll say, I'll pay for your stock. I'll pay you $10 if it goes lower. So they sell the option, let's say for $2, and let's say times 100 shares, which is a contract in a options portfolio. So you charge $2 times 100 shares. That means you make $200 right there. And if the stock goes down lower, below 10, at that point, you as the person who sold the option, you have to then pay this guy $10. So you better be very careful, make sure that you don't think it's going to go much lower here. But this is cash flow. This person has made money selling something for $2. They don't have any money in the deal, but it's almost like free money if you know what you're doing. So it's highly risky, but if you know what you're doing, you can make $200 like this, selling the option, the put option, but not buying it. On the flip side of it, let's say what happens is this way: the stock goes up and it plateaus off, and let's say you bought some shares. I recommend buying them in this case. When the stock is up here like this, what you can do is also at that time sell a call option. What selling a call option means is this. So let's say you sell this times $2 also, times 100 shares. You've now made $200. What that means is, let's say the stock price at this point is $20, and you say a call option means if the price goes to $25, you would have to sell them the stock at 20. So this type of strategy, investment strategy of selling options, works good when the market is not going up, not going down, it's sort of stable. It's called a channel market over here. So you sell call options all day long, and you're making $200, you sell 1,000 shares, it's $2,000, and all this. This is highly speculative, highly risky. You should know what you're doing, but this is the way that most the real professional investors in options make their money. They don't buy options, they sell options, because most options expire without ever being exercised and all that. But again, this is part of your education. There's a lot to learn in either buying or selling options. Yet just for you to understand, but this is where the real big money is made, and this is where the professional investors make their money in options. They don't buy them, they sell them.